The new nationwide wholesaling approach. How hard is it? Well, if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it. However, there are so many people doing it, it means that it's not too hard. So really it comes down to, what does it take? Like anything else in life, it takes what you put into it. You could choose to give it your best, or you could choose to go in half-baked, and you will get results based on what you put into it. So what does it take to go nationwide? Number one, it takes a vision to think through how you can do what you're doing in your own hometown and how you can do it nationwide. You must have systems in place. What we've talked about is building rapport in those areas, in the sense that you need relationship managers that know everything that's going on in those areas. There has to be selected areas. It's not like you're going to go into 50 states all at once. You're going to strategically locate, let's say, for example, 3 locations in the United States that are blowing at the seams, that are expanding, that are appreciating. You focus in on an area and you focus on wholesaling in that area and you scale it. But you start off with one area at a time. And that's how you scale. You don't just dive into 52 states, so you have to think it through. So what it takes is, it takes some deep thinking and putting together a strategic plan and looking at what you do where you live, right? Because most of the time it applies. Yes, people, places, and things change a little bit, but the 10 steps are still the same. You still have to go into a certain area and establish yourself. You then have to begin to look for investments and track your investments. Keep track, learn addresses. I used to take big maps, put red pins so you start to learn areas. Then you know certain areas. When a property comes about, you know that area already. So you have to be tracking right off the bat. You have to have a system for collecting property data. You have to be able to analyze properties instantaneously. Doing things so quick where analysis sometimes isn't even necessary. You just know the market so well. You know there's profit. Sometimes you have to see a property. So there's the inspection aspect. There's the research aspect of it. And then how much are you going to offer on that property? What is it truly worth? What's the after repair value? Is there improvement costs related to that? These are all the little components that you have to evaluate when you're looking to do nationwide processing. It's still the same process you're doing, so you're not reinventing the wheel. So you do that by creating a network of brokers, a network of contractors, and you start to build upon those networks so that you could actually move the ball forward just like you do in your home state. Which leads to the trainings that we've seen many, many times about building your dream team. That's right, a network of realtors nationwide. Once you start in one area, you create templates, you create a protocol, and then you rinse and repeat. So it's not like you're going in and starting all over again. You're taking what you already know. You're not reinventing the wheel. You're changing a couple people and places and implementing the systems that you've successfully implemented where you live. And you're implementing it on a nationwide basis. The difference is how you use the data. You start obtaining data. As I said, the data is limited if you don't have boots on the ground. You can look at a crosshair on Google Maps, coordinates, but if you don't know the address and really know what's happening in that neighborhood, the data is only so useful. So the key aspect with nationwide wholesaling is managing the data. I have several people in my network that wholesale nationwide in several states, some as many as 10, 12 states, because they have the systems down where literally it's an automated process. If you're interested in learning more, I have not scaled my business to that because I focus on land development and commercial and residential, but I keep it in the tri-state area, and I've gone as far as Texas, and now we're moving into California. But I have the people in my network to make a difference. Check out kenvanliew.com. Financial Freedom Protocol. Make it a great day.